This is the Wordlife Show, hosted by Krazy on Ujima 98 FM, Tuesdays 8 till 10.
Yeah, all right. So what are we saying, people? You good?
I'm all good. Yeah.
Good,
Really
man, we're good.
All right, just making sure the microphones aren't blowing up people's ears. Can you test the left one, please?
Hello.
And again? Do a duck noise. And Bailey's.
Yeah. Quack.
We're good. All right. All right. So for the people wondering what the heck is going on, this is the part of the show where we interview the special guests. And I want to make sure it sounds nice and crisp because we want to get this proper. Because we have some wicked special guests in the house. Drum roll.
Drum roll, please.
DEDW8!
It's us.
It's them, yeah. I thought that was a weird introduction, wasn't it? Yeah.
It felt good.
You know what I mean? It's, yeah. Round of applause. Yeah, see. Now, on the real, you two are killing it, man. You got tracks on tracks, waps on waps.
Waps on waps.
Get me. Now, you lot are doing bits out here, man, and have been for quite some time. And it's definitely time we got you on the show, really, innit? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's good to be here.
Yeah, definitely.
Nah, it's been. I've known you guys for years, innit? But for the people that don't know, DEDW8, okay? It's you two are a collective. You both do music with different people separately, but you come together and put together a project as DEDW8.
Yeah.
And then it's blossomed and flourished. Now you've got lots of projects as DEDW8.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's the long and short of it, really.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the beginning was more so both of us, you know, we kind of got bored making the same old. So we didn't even link up to just start making DEDW8. We just linked up to make some beats. Yeah,
because I think we met up one night and we were just jamming, and like it was the first time that we made a beat and then we both wrote. Do you know what I mean? Like we made the whole beat in one session. Do you know what I mean? In a few hours, and it just, I don't know, it just fitted well. And and then I think we made another one. I was like, oh, we should call ourselves something. I had the name DEDW8 in my head, and he was like, yeah, but we should spell it DEDW8, and and then it just come from there, really.
Just naturally.
It just naturally happened. I mean, I don't know. It just because as you were saying, do you know what I mean? We both had different things that we wanted to do. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't with what I was doing with the split profit slot. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't necessarily do that with them at the time. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like a UK hip hop crowd, so I wanted to do something because I'm into like dubstep and techno and all those. Do you know what I mean? Like electronic music. I'm like a music nerd.
Big up you for mentioning that you like techno, man.
I love techno.
A lot of people would just shied away from that.
But I like
that's Eminem's fault, though, isn't it?
Nobody
listens to no. Ever since then, isn't it?
Thanks, Moby.
Yeah, man.
I'm not judging. I like all types of music.
Same. Drum and bass, all that. So, do you know what I mean? But just to not narrow it down to like being one thing, because even with what we're trying to do, like we're rappers, but producers first. Do you know what I mean? So it's more trying to put our productions and stuff first. Like the rapping's just the sprinkles on top, if you will.
Yeah, because you both make beats for the DEDW8 stuff as well, and it's not just Bailey's. Because for a lot of people, they might know Bailey's Brown as a producer. Now I know him as a very sufficient rapper. He's got very good. I say one of the best out here by far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he goes under different names.
The mystery of me.
I'm spoiling it now, aren't I?
Nah, it's good. It's good that way.
The unmasking of Cass almost.
I was saying the other day, it's like, it's kind of dope. Like obviously with this release I've had recently, like I'm being spoken to like I'm a new artist. Which is live. Like you know what I mean? I had a radio interview the other day with a very well reputed DJ. And he had no idea that me and that kid had ever worked together.
Say what?
Not even like to. It's not a shade thing. Like it's just more a case of like the way I'm looking exactly. And it's kind of like a blessed position because we're getting to kind of go almost back into the game as new entities. Like I guess.
Yeah, literally.
I think it's a very new sound though, isn't it? It's very different from what people might know you from anyway. I mean, if you listen to something like what you done with Home by 8 with that kid, that album, you know what I mean?
I mean, both of us, like you look at the majority, like a load of the split profit stuff is him. And it's boom bap. The tune that I'm on rapping with them, the High Life, that's him. Yeah, that's the first ever time we linked up.
Was that what your beat was it?
Yeah, that was my beat. Yeah.
Well, I never
I made that because everyone thought I was D rapping in it.
Yeah, because it says Blanca.
Yeah.
This is where the confusion first ever started back then. Like.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I forgot you was Blanca before, weren't you?
Yeah.
So right, but now it's bubonic. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because, but I don't know, like I chose that name because I couldn't think of one, like, so I just went by Blank, and I thought that was too boring.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then everyone thought it was about the Street Fighter name, and I was like, no. So bubonic come from a combination of my last name, basically. And someone used to call it my dad at school, like to try and take it out of us. If you like the plague, and I was like, well, fits me, so I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna take that one and run with it.
Yeah,
Waves.
The shoe fits.
Wear it. Yeah. Wear it for Cinderella.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way to the palace.
Now I'd be selling them, man.
Yeah. So crystal crepes.
Yeah,
like,
bare for them slippers.
yeah, they're good for well on eBay, I reckon.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good to try and, I don't know. I felt boxed in, I guess, in doing what, not boxed in, but do you know what I mean? Just because everybody in the UK was doing that similar thing, it was always just either hip hop or grime. There's nothing like in between. There's no one spitting on like halftime drum and bass. Why? Like, why is no one spitting on like dubstep really? Because it's like, you know what I mean?
Not rapping over a drum and bass track.
But working with
your actual style of music, incorporating what drum and bass is, but as a rap-based
like Ivy Lab
piece of music. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Like,
do you know why I think they don't do it? Because it's not fashionable, and people follow fashion nowadays.
well, yeah. I wouldn't even say it's a case. I'd say you're right in that sense, but a lot of people, especially if we're going to talk about art, talk about rappers, a lot of rappers aren't really artists.
Yeah.
In terms of,
I agree with that.
Right? Yeah, because they just want to make a tune that sounds like the tune that's hot on the radio.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They want to be what's popping. Then it changes to grime. Suddenly they're a grime MC.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but within whatever you're doing as a rapper, you need to find what you would class, what everybody else is going to class as your sound and your style. Like we were joking about gigs earlier. Yeah. But we all know what he does.
You hear a gig song, you know it's a gig song.
There you go.
By the way.
And that's all we would say. Like we've definitely developed a sound and an identity and almost a brand at this point.
Yeah, no, I agree. Sort of like a cult following sort of thing for that. I mean,
little low key ting at the minute, you know.
Nah, I mean, you know, like if you was looking like rappers look on YouTube for I'd say a Drake style beat or something like that, you know what I mean? No, but you need someone to say this is a Deadweight style beat or something like that to have that identity, I guess, almost. You know what I mean?
Not really, like what we do, because obviously with a lot of what we're doing, there's influences from dubstep, grime, trap, all the rest of it. Yeah, there is. I mean, there's certain elements to our stuff that would be a style, but like, that's only the stuff that's been released so far. Like, if you hear half of the stuff that we've made over,
it changes the game a bit more.
It's a whole new different level.
Well, somebody didn't bring me all of that today, so I'm not best pleased.
Yeah. Bro, honestly, like the computer that we made most of it on died not long ago, so I've just got the hard drive inside it, and I have to plug it in and go through files. But obviously, it's just long, especially when you're a bit lazy.
It's been a bit weird. We've both been doing other things. Do you know what I mean? I was doing my tattoo apprenticeship at the time and blah blah blah, so it was hard to have the time, and none of us had a solid base of anywhere to go. Do you know what I mean? Like, we had loads of people hitting us up to work, but we literally didn't. Do you know what I mean? Like, we both didn't have the time around each other to do it. But nowadays we're both free, so you're gonna hear a lot more from us, and hopefully we can work with a lot more other people. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, again, like, do you know what I mean? Like, more dubstep heads and stuff like that. Because that's what I like. Like, people like Sleeper. We have something with Sleeper and something on Deep Medi with Gantz.
Yeah, and like the main thing as well, like because we worked, like our first official release was through Crucial. Obviously we released minus 21 Gs before that, but our first official release like on a label was with Crucial, and it opened our sound up to like massive chunks of Europe and North America.
Japan.
And Japan.
That man knows about the Japan. Trust me.
We got like we got record of the week in some publication because of that record that we put out with them.
Wow, okay.
When we put this out, this Are We Gods Yet? When we put that vinyl out, we probably only sold like 5 units in the UK.
Wow.
The rest was
And
Europe.
I've got one of them.
Yes, yeah, exactly. That's what I said.
Exclusive.
The rest is in Europe and the States and Canada, bruv. Like Canada, sold
Canada love it.
sold 2 copies in Atlanta, bruv.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got broads in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a Panda with our record. Like,
Sold a copy to a Panda.
It's just crazy. It's crazy, but like, it's what I mean is that scene is just connected to a different
Network of people,
crowd
like,
and network, and it's kind of done as. Because like even beyond the fact that we realistically within that scene we probably don't even need to do videos. We don't have to have a visual representation.
One thing I do notice that you do though, you do like tapes and records and different, like rather than CDs and stuff now. Like your merch is very based on things like vinyl.
But who buys CDs anymore, really?
Who buys? Well, this is it. You've tapped into a cult market because
vinyl sells like crazy, bro. Like,
and even for major artists now, this is the thing, yeah. You see, like everyone on TDE, every one of them people that's dropped this year, last year, every one of them albums is on vinyl. Yeah. J. Cole's on vinyl because we're just in this age category now of sorry, not even age category. We're in a time of throwaway music, regardless of whether it's not throwaway or not. Yeah. If you actually buy a physical, that's gonna stay forever, and people who like music do it.
And that's what real music heads do, like, because you get people like big up all the Bandulu boys and all the Young Echo boys. Yeah. But like, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I remember Khan telling me once that they had like this Komodo thing out and people were like messaging him, like, do you know what I mean? Like hating on him because they didn't press enough copies of it and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And there's that sort of market in vinyl that is like, it's huge. Yeah. It's huge. Like all of them, like Sector 7 and all of them sort of boys, they sell out of vinyl so quickly because like in that sort of scene is like the music's a lot more appreciated. It's not just, oh yeah, you had that sick bar on that tune. Do you know what I mean?
They just want something to have on themselves.
But they're probably like music heads, you know what I mean?
Because 95% of it stands without a vocal. Do you know what I mean? Like 95% of the music in that scene stands without a vocal. Yeah. So
that's a good comment. I did think, I kind of knew in my head, but it's nice to hear you explain that actually for why you do it from the artist's perspective. You know what I mean?
For me as well, it's like there's no dub culture in hip hop whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? Like there's tunes that I wanted that I've heard DJs play that I haven't been able to get for years. Do you know what I mean? And when it comes out, I'm like, oh my god. Do you know what I mean? But you don't have that with hip hop. Everyone just wants to make it, get it out, and do shows.
It's a different format.
Yeah, no one treasures it as much as they do in that scene.
The music is almost. We've got to an age where the music is almost secondary to like image and stardom, which is fine. There's no problem with that. But you'll see with like. I keep mentioning TD and it's I'll just say it in that sense, yeah. If you look at everything that's going on nowadays, all the big records you've heard in the past 3 years or whatever, yeah. Whether it's Design or whoever, these people ain't around for very long. Whereas everyone on that label right there has stuck around,
and they got a long-term fan base
because there's more than just image involved. There's a lot of artistry involved, and I think artistry
it's still appreciated.
It's always gonna be appreciated because music beyond anything else is art. So like if you're doing cookie cutter, cut and paste bullshit.
Sugar.
Bull sugar music. That you know, it might get a little rise for a second. But next week when the song comes out exactly the same as that, but with a different hook, that's gone. That's all it is nowadays, don't it? With certain.
And then otherwise, it's just the visual aspect of it that keeps people coming back. Like, like Slow Tie's a really good one for that. His videos are amazing. Do you know what I mean? Like, obviously he's a dope artist anyway. He's got lots of energy and stuff like that. But I reckon that's what, because the videos are so artistic and they're so good and so well thought out. I think it brings a lot more than it's not just you on the streets rapping. Do you know what I mean?
You're buying into a Picasso instead of a print of a Banksy.
Fair.
Do you know what I'm saying? Banksy's the flash word, isn't it?
No, fair. I could go on about this for ages, bro. But we have about 15 minutes left of the show. I got some adverts I got to chuck on, then we got the live bar segment. So I want to make sure we're good to go for that, Right, you guys, thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
Dead Wings. Quick time, whilst we're here, where can they catch your music?
just go to Spotify. Yeah, it's other places, but
Bandcamp.
Spotify is where it really, really matters, guys.
Spotify paying bills out here, fam.
Yeah.
Dead weight on the SoundCloud.
Don't tell him that.
Oh yeah.
I'm joking. Yeah, Deadweight, Bandcamp, Spotify, SoundCloud, all that good-ish.
All right.
Apple Music.
All right, well, let's get into the adverts. On the other side, we're going to do some live bars. So big up yourselves for coming through. Smashed it, lads. Let's go.
You're listening to Ujima. Urban Crystal.